So let's say you're a musician and you've been playing for some time, but you feel really stuck. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 creative ways to come out of playing the same basic things. And these 3 things will absolutely transform the way you think about learning music as well as performing. A couple of weeks ago, I showed you guys this lick right here. You remember that? And if you don't, I'll put a link below. Now you guys probably remember we were in the key of C, but I'm gonna show you how to use some of your same licks and nuances and move them to other keys to sound absolutely amazing. So we did this. I'm just playing it basic. And we just kind of repeat that movement, all right? Now I'm gonna show you how to use this in a completely different key. So now we're in the key of A flat, and what we can do is Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God. Watch this. That is who you are. Did you see how I did that? The same lick. That is who you are. So anytime you want to go to an F minor, this is the lick that you can use from the key of C. Now you can find creative ways to use this. Now I know we're having a lot of fun here in our first way of breaking out of a rut. To be creative, I would love for you guys to comment below what are ways that you break out of your rut and creative things that you do to reinvent yourself and to play creatively. All right, so comment below. So we're a nice little F bluesy type vibe. Now what you can do is, watch this. And we're in a completely different key, a completely different vibe. So a lot of times you feel stuck because you're not using what you already have and expanding those things into other keys. You just gotta sit down and listen to this lick. Now I changed it up a little bit there. Now what you can do is, you see where that's an F minor, but you have to ask yourself, what other keys are associated with F minor? We can do key of E flat, and so we can listen to this. So like for example, let's say we're doing, I love you, I love you. And that's a little bit different. I love you, Lord, today. All right, that's a little bit of a stretch, but I'm just giving you guys an example. You know this lick is related to F minor. What other ways can you use these movements outside of the keys that you learned them in? Now, real quick, check this one out. Y'all remember this from a couple of weeks ago? I showed you how to play this. You can turn this into a chord progression to take you to the 4th chord in the key of A flat. So let's say you're doing a basic song. How great is our God? Sing with me. How great is our God? And all will sing. How great, ooh, how great is our God. Did you see how I did that? Or amazing grace. How sweet the sound. That's so simple. This takes you right to the 4th chord in the key of A flat. So I want you to find creative ways to use what you already know, some things that you've already learned here on this channel, and I'll put a link below for that chord progression. But use what you already have and turn those things into something absolutely amazing in other keys. So number 2, another creative way that you can break out of the rut is really, really simple, guys. Find a plan and stick to the plan. You all know we have a 10-step plan here at Pretty Simple Music, and we take you step by step. And don't skip around. That way you can truly see yourself progress from level 1 or step 1 to step 2, all the way up to step 10. And our final step to break out of the rut, so that way you don't feel stuck anymore, is listen to what you want to sound like as a professional musician or a beginner musician. Listen to it over and over and over again. For example, one of my favorite musicians is Antoine Walker.
Cool things that I like to do when warming up at church or at home.
And the more you listen to this, the more you'll be able to emulate it, I promise. And we've also included a slow motion version for everything that he plays. So check this out. And again, you all know that Woodshed series, as well as our other top performing video series, has slow motion included. That way you can slow everything down step by step. And ultimately, my number one goal is to simplify your musical journey. If you guys want to check out that Woodshed series, check this out below. I'd love to see you guys there. And you all know I never like to close any video without letting you know that today is a new day, a new life, and a new opportunity for you to become a better you.